Alright, what's up YouTube? Just gonna go over the A bodies here for a bit. This is my 68 Chevy El Camino. It has a motor and transmission out of a 74 Camaro, so it's 354 barrel carb. It's got a 4-speed Saginaw transmission. The seats come out of a 69 Camaro or 68, somewhere in that rough area. Steering wheel as well. Was an AC car originally. Eventually I'm probably going to put that back in there, or hook up a vintage air. Trying to get something situated with this. It is a rust bucket. It's got some quarter rust. That loud pop in the motor and transmission runs good. It does got a exhaust leak. I'll get up under there so you can see it here in a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's a rust bucket, but I've always wanted one, or recently wanted one, the last, say, 8, 9, 10 years or so. Just another quick walk around. This car does run and drive good. However, it does not have brakes. The master cylinder, the rod is stuck off in there, so there's a vacuum leak. So I haven't really got to drive it. Plus it has some type of wiring thing going on where the running and brake lights work on this side if you have the high beam turned on the passenger side, but the turn signal doesn't work, and the regular front headlights don't work. But yet on the driver's side, the turn signal works, but the high or lows doesn't work. And it was there for a minute, and until I started jiggling with some wires. Like I said, it's a pretty rusty car. I'm just gonna have it as driver condition. There's the 69 Chevelle, but that'll be another video. It came with some dummies. I ended up getting some Kragers for $100. Like I said, this is a rusty car. But I bought it without it running, just because I wanted the car so bad. I ended up getting the car for, well, I'm not gonna say, but I ended up getting the car, and I knew that it probably didn't run. I ended up putting some gas in it, and it had some gas in it as well. I'm guessing this car has literally had to been sitting at least 10 years, at least. I love these seats. I'm thinking about putting these in the Chevelle, which you'll see later, because I have a bench seat in there. I think the wiring has something to do with the headlights up here or something. Got some exhaust. I have that other door handle back there somewhere. But like I said, it was an original AC car. It's got rusty floors, rusty rear quarters, rear tubs. But it's for what it is. It needs a new headliner as well. For what it is, I really can't complain. I've been throwing the thought around of selling it, but I don't know yet. It's got the 10-bolt rear end. It was an original 307 car. Like I said, this thing is so rusty, but it's all there. So that's the plus side of it. You know what I mean? It's all there. I can drive it as is if I fix the lights. but it's not going to be a show car by any means. I mean, not for what I'm going to have in it and things like that specifically. But yeah, there's an exhaust leak, cracked windshield. But I'll show you the exhaust because it is clapped out. The guy was lifting it up with a forklift, so it's got this indentation. That one has an indentation as well. But on top of that, it has some rust holes in it. As you can see up under there. I love it myself. Always wanted one. Had an 80 El Camino and an 81 before. Like I said, I'm surprised I got this thing started. I literally just put a battery, put some fresher gas in it, sprayed some carb cleaner into the carb, and it literally started right up. I'm going to put a vinyl top on it, do some little stuff here and there. Let me see here. Like I said, it's a 68. It's not perfect by any means, but it does run. It drives, clean title. I can't complain. It running wise, like I said, it doesn't seem to skip a beat. It's just you can't stop it, so I can't hot rod it around like I want to. But I need to get that exhaust put on. I think I'm gonna just put some mid-length headers on it, and like I said, kind of have it as a daily driver, more or less. Not even. I want to do an LS swap in it. At least put a 6.0 kind of in stock form. I would love to keep a T56 or a TKO 600, but who knows? Just for the simple fact of pricing wise, and there's like a ton of rust. But nothing that can't be fixed or gone over, because like I said, it'd just be a driver, not something I'd take down the track. But I mean, pretty much it is a solid car for the most part. Like I said, it'll start right up, it cuts off. Just lights and brakes, or I'd be driving this car right now until winter time. I really want to find me a 70 Chevelle wagon, Malibu wagon, or SS, but you know, but would love a 70 Malibu so I can have a 68 El Camino, 69 Malibu Chevelle car, and then the 70 Malibu or Chevelle wagon. Like I said, this is it. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I'm actually trying to sell that motor and transmission out of there. Hopefully I can get somebody that'll buy it or something. Let me know what it's worth, or let me know what you think it's worth for the motor and transmission. Like I said, it runs and drives. Like I said, that exhaust is nothing, but let me know what you think. I'll probably do like a comparison between both the Chevelle and the El Camino, just so you can see the condition of it. The Chevelle technically is in better condition. It just doesn't have a motor and transmission, which I have an LS1 and a T56 out of a 99 Trans Am that I'm going to end up putting in it. and that's the one that's going to be my little razzle dazzle car. Just because it like I said, on top of that, it's less work to work around with. It needs some quarter panel stuff, but the frame's solid. For the most part, all the quarters are pretty solid, other than basically a little bit here and there. Solid floors, interior's good. I'm just gonna see what I can do. Like I said, I'll do a comparison between both of them here in a bit. But let me know if you like it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna have more videos of working on the cars, getting stuff for them. You know, kind of my go by go when I do something to the car. You know, whether it be change the wheels, fix some rust here and there, swap the motor, you know, get my lights going. May need a little bit of help on that if I can't get a book for it. But yeah, that'll be it. Like I said, there will be more videos to come for both of these cars here soon.